Those people up there, the rich and the powerful, they do whatever they want. Guys like us, like you and me, they don't care about us. We build their roads and we fight all their wars and everything. They don't care about us. We have to pick up after them. We have to eat their table scraps.
Everybody is awful these days. Everybody just yells and screams at each other. Nobody's civil anymore. Nobody thinks what it's like to be the other guy.
I look in the mirror as I hear a voice talk to me. My mouth ain't moving, it is clearer than any audibly. There's no one round, I'm alone. Nearer in quality to my own voice bodily, yet it's beyond consciously. Telling me we're only human in looks and quantity. From potential prodigies to another person's property. No honesty, no modesty, lost monstrosities. Wannabes wandering unknowingly, brainwashed constantly. What's your policy, your prophecy? Possibly technology, hypocrisy, democracy, astronomy, equality, commonly, more probably aimless. Following the majority who are following the famous. The so-called A-list presenting your anus like it's pornography. Your waiters to those you say you hate, traitors, bait, feeding the monopoly of those rich players. Narrators of your lies, consciously would you accept these dictators? Where am I? I don't know where I'm going, don't know where I am. Does this still keep going?
Not to make anyone crazy.
Where am I? I don't know where I'm going, don't know where I am. Does this still keep going?
Not to make anyone crazy.
Owner of this body, I build an oath to human submitting like a loner bodybuilder trying on baby clothes. I don't fit in, falling in so many grey areas that push me to quitting. Only matter if I'm admitting the shit that they're transmitting. But if I swallow what they're spitting, I'm counterfeiting. Which in one way they're discouraging, another it's committing. Accepting the confusing, hypocritical thinking they're permitting. Splitting your minds till you fall in line with their babysitting, huh? Maybe sit in silence away from the noise till you see it yourself. They build up the alliance with guidance away from wealth. Show the majority is defiance, prioritise our species' health. No finance on the basics as we improve ourselves. Tell me when the government delivered all they said for the better. That hasn't blamed the previous government, joining us together. Putting debts in the shredder, who have made our lives a pleasure. If we keep accepting this cycle forever, the answer will be never. Where am I? I don't know where I'm going, don't know where I am. Does this still keep going?
Not to make anyone crazy.
Where am I? I don't know where I'm going, don't know where I am. Does this still keep going?
Not to make anyone crazy.
I've never been accepted, always felt rejected. Never been protected, always felt neglected. Never been connected, always felt dejected. Never been reflected, always disconnected. I don't look to do wrong onto anyone, instead I help them. I never judge anyone, instead I accept and welcome. I look out for others, want the best for all of us as one. If I could protect you all, I'll take the bullet of a gun. Why can't you see what I see, the potential of our human race? If all were provided essentials without judgment or disgrace. Learning from our history to see it with the same face. Sharing knowledge as one mind, improvement in grace. Instead I pace up and down, looking in the mirror again. Though I see a human, I only see the hurt and pain. Why are others alien to me? Am I insane? Why's the voice I hear different to yours in my brain? Where am I? I don't know where I'm going, don't know where I am. Does this still keep going?
Not to make anyone crazy.
Where am I? I don't know where I'm going, don't know where I am. Does this still keep going?
Not to make anyone crazy.
Where am I? I don't know where I'm going, don't know where I am. Does this still keep going?
Not to make anyone crazy.
Where am I? I don't know where I'm going, don't know where I am. Does this still keep going?
Not to make anyone crazy.
I know what it's like to be different, to be alone. In this world, humans are a unique type of pest, multiplying and poisoning our world, all while enforcing a structure of their own, a deeply unnatural structure. Where others saw order, I saw a straitjacket, a cruel, oppressive world dictated by made-up rules. Each life a faded, lesser copy of the one before. Wake up.
Everywhere I go, everywhere I've been, every step knows, everywhere sins, every care goes, everything thins, till every share flows to nothing. Tired of folks lying, bluffing, fucking can't spin in front just to win. Must up again by cutting skin, charging in, leaving a bloody grin. Within a short time, your minds are grinding and rewinding, blind, thinking you're open-minded. When you've signed to decline, be behind, be assigned to be defined. How you combine, confined, aligned, divided by design, undermined to helpless and outlined. Try remember to rewind the kind of a bind that shine before your life stops and resigns. I wish I had it as good as Mush from Bronx Tale, but my bad luck was ambushed to never prevail. I'd hit two birds with one stone and the stone would sail. Rebound, knock me back into a bush impaled. One step forward, 100 back. I tried to live right, yet still no world attacks. From birth to death, each test never slacks. I felt best, thinking to fade to death's black. I constantly fall into grey areas nobody can help with. Pain after pain to forever, the pain is all they give. With every scalp I could G.O.A.F.T, but still I try and live. I still try and prove you all like I can forgive. You don't listen or care to where I can give up easy like I want to. Please and repair me, give me a fair shot, see what I do. Know you want me gone, my words only matter when they suit you, otherwise they don't, however true. Listen, know the worst times are dirt. Breathe, know the worst times will hurt. Believe, know the worst times will spur growth. Once you conquered desert, show your worth and insert. Your birth won't fall to divert. Burst, stop, stall or revert. All because of fools, lies subvert. Extrovert, introvert, however you be. X's are X's, friends, men on their knees. Strangers are strange, many crazy. They wanna be adults, act like babies. Only you live your life, live it free. You know what's right, give it me. Make the negative thoughts be history. Stronger you become in your own story. When they talk about you, when they all doubt you, when they attack you, go. No man can stop you, no woman can stop you, nobody can stop you, go. Brain fresh and isolated, so young. Pain, blemish, hate that life brung. Left me in a state that my flesh created dung. Which stained my family debating if I should be hung. Among the brainwashed peers pressured my lungs. Silent I observed, lost years to life I clung. Patient with the tongue, without my song sung. Self-taught, I'm mature to not run but stun. Detached from social norms and expectations, I'm done. No need for approval, my roots deep into shun. No one, no gun, nothing will change me or what I become. Independent, self-reliant, preferring solitude, I'm one. With a strong sense of self, I couldn't relate to anyone. Only meaningful connections, I could survive with none. Meaning alone, I know my own worth, so in life I've won. And it all began before they could shape me with the lies they've spun. Freedom's not allowed, then what do we get? Free from the crowd, leaves us in debt. See me stand proud, believe we've met. Really hands down, breathe, forget. If knowledge is power, then what's the internet? With no edge to cower, into botches set. Edge to edge you scour, fish for answers yet. If knowledge is devoured, what's in the net? Combine all your greatest disses you've ever thought of together. Does everything about me as yes men tell you you're so clever? Smile, laugh, joke, do whatever makes you feel you're better. I never seek your approval or your complaint letter. Removal of all who look to separate and fulfill government aims. Human beings should be together, not putting down in shame. But I'll do it to prove a point, we ain't all the same. I'm tired of what life's become, I ain't playing that game. Bend over, you get anals, you analyse my rhymes with your eyes. Sending over fable and lies, over time your mind's despised. Blending cries that diced up one die into half dice lines so nice, indented from bending. Falling blind rises. Prices are crisis like a priceless. Priceless sold for less price. Dies lifeless. Value priceless. Doesn't mean free from the ties. Wise not clueless. Wise ruthless. Curious in size by being ruthless and not limiting knowledge of flies. Now then, what do we get? Free from the crowd. Leaves us in debt. See me stand proud. Believe we've met. Really hands down. Breathe, forget. If knowledge is power, then what's the internet? With no edge to cower. Into botches set. Edge to edge you scour. Fish for answers yet. If knowledge is devoured, what's in the net? You're not yourself, you do things for effect. To be talked about, calling yourself original. Check. The next to get the rep along with money and respect. Clone after clone till the rope tightens around the neck. You're not yourself, you do things for effect. To be talked about, calling yourself original. Check. The next to get the rep along with money and respect. Clone after clone till the rope tightens around the neck. Hypothetically, not pathetically, like you can lecture me. Question, what if I'm a connector? Protect the sea. What if I was the next saviour, the second coming of God, personified? Would you abide by my words and nod? What if the way I've been treated, and will be treated, affects every human being's future, till you're deleted? What if the way you see me in others saw you? How long can truth be denied? However much is repeated. My words cutting up, blue and defeated. Who's seated, struck by what's heard? Beat it, or you're fucking stuck by the herd which bleated. What occurred to blur the lines and get you heated? The answers you seek have merged, distorted to untrue. They seep through the sieve, they control all you do. Meaning the shit you give is not your own mind's view. It's falsehood you accrue in a queue, outside of which I grew. Freedom's not allowed, then what do we get? Free from the crowd, leaves us in debt. See me stand proud, believe we've met. Really hands down, breathe, forget. If knowledge is power, then what's the internet? With no edge to cower, into botches set. Edge to edge you scour, fish for answers yet. If knowledge is devoured, what's in the net? Freedom's not allowed, then what do we get? Free from the crowd, leaves us in debt. See me stand proud, believe we've met. Really hands down, breathe, forget. If knowledge is power, then what's the internet? With no edge to cower, into botches set. Edge to edge you scour, fish for answers yet. If knowledge is devoured, what's in the net? Yeah. Peter pipe, provided by pop. Peaking pointless perceptions, pathetic props. Putting programs, played old pop. Pounding profoundly, playing non-stop. Stop on pop, you won't rock. Jump with hip hop, what you got? Acoustic, electrical, analog or digital. Brainwashing from the bravery top. Add film series, whatever communicates. Genders, messages, still community hates. Local, national to world wars in debate. Immaculate, inadequate, at alarming rate. If you can't see that, it's already too late. If you think I'm chatting shit, just you wait. If you do nothing but eat the bait, your family will be so inbred, a wooden plank will show how you relate. Kids growing up to be a dickhead. Kids growing up to be a dick. Your kids growing up to be a prick. In that second after you. Kids growing up to be a dickhead. Kids growing up to be a dick. Your kids growing up to be a prick. In that second after you. Is it conspiracy that we as humans freely follow every rule of foolery? Fool of you, fool of me. See completely school is a tool to defeat me, to delete me quickly. Not prepare me properly for life slavery. Real life realistically. Full of contradictions from baby to death. Memories tainted with each breath. Passing on falsehoods, advertised as bereft. The majority being killed till none of us left. I mean killing your mind before you die too. Who do you think sets the trends you view? Who sets the info you're fed? Do you know who? Believe me or don't, open your mind through. Next imagine, no need, you're already living it. Relying on info you're fed and accept as a jit. Like what you eat, drink and more destroying you. And you wouldn't know or question it. True, whether belief or disbelief inside a lie exists. Do you know why? Do you care? Or follow the lists of endless bullshit they mix with no explanations? You should be aching for transparency, for all and everything quick. Kids growing up to be a dickhead. Kids growing up to be a dick. Your kids growing up to be a prick. In that second after you. Kids growing up to be a dickhead. Kids growing up to be a dick. Your kids growing up to be a prick. In that second after you. Is any of this clicking? Or is your mind overwritten? You're kidding, I'm kidnapping, you're kidnapping. Not for what you're thinking, I ain't been spitting about this since the beginning. To give in to fuck the futures of humans, I'm not bubble contradicting. What you got to stop is pissing in the hurricane winds. Every man and woman needs to know the knowledge one species knows. No secret soul, how do we show that no human is ranked above? Together we grow, so we say no unshed wealth, no unshed knowledge, no starving, no homeless, no to all divisions, no to the few of the majority of assets who don't listen. No more point that we're scrimping to live to the point we want to give in. Not for us and not for our children, cause if you're napping, your kid's napping. I know you need to wake, not be woke from hypnotic tripping. Kids growing up to be a dickhead. Kids growing up to be a dick. Your kid's growing up to be a prick, and that's taken after you. Kids growing up to be a dickhead. Kids growing up to be a dick. Your kid's growing up to be a prick, and that's taken after you. And their kids and their kids and their kids and so on. If they even live that long, play this song, prove me wrong. And their kids and their kids and their kids and so on. If they even live that long, play this song, prove me wrong. No instruments needed, other than our voice. They succeeded to stop us rejoice. It's repeated from girls and boys to adults defeated with no choice. I can't be the only one who sees what they're doing, ignorant, oblivious or dumb. If you ain't screwing, our lives are done. There's our blooming for our daughters and sons. Will we keep losing?
We need to open and help each other. She's our sister, he's our brother. All together, supporting one another. Only then will we rise and recover. One voice hidden won't be heard. Combining free our words. Question all lines have blurred. Can't you see what's occurred?
Together we're better than clever. Rules they set you, all the pressure they endeavour to compress ya. The aggressor says the professor, life spreaders thinking they're clever as your pain is a measure. You're in the centre of their plans, it's just a boat of their hope to navigate the boat and promises they sugarcoat. Speech notes they quote devoted to the mold while only their self-interest stay afloat. Either way you pay some money in their pocket, then tax you for the promises you see you got it. No, cause you don't, cause otherwise they'll rob it and soon you both accept the power, what shock shit. Stop it, together as one, stand still, don't run. We're the ones holding the gun, everyone without us they're useless, losers. Move, it's done.
To open and help each other. She's our sister, he's our brother. All together, supporting one another. Only then will we rise and recover. One voice hidden won't be heard. Combining free our words. Question all lines have blurred. Can't you see what's occurred?
One voice hidden won't be heard. Combining can free our words. Question all lines have blurred. Can't you see what's occurred? We need to open and help each other. Ooh, she's our sister, he's our brother. All together, supporting one and one another. Only then will we rise and recover. One voice hidden won't be heard. Combining can free our words. Question all lines have blurred. Can't you see what's occurred? She's our sister, he's our brother. Question all lines have blurred. Can't you see what's occurred?
school. The tools of fools I will rule. The rules pulled into a ruler, holding a ruler. Who'll be cool to fuel the rich and submissive. Be cruel to those who are open and expressive. Minuscule sways are punished, ridiculed for days. You'll be outcast, dismissed, laid up on display. If you don't duel, you'll be pissed till you pray. Till the day you can't take anymore and go away. Irrelevant or taught in a way to separate the followers. Mindless ones who govern, unreal like borrowers. I didn't enjoy English or music being taught. Now look at my wordplay production, who that for? I say words to prove my day, this is my report. Distort what I say, distort what I say, distort what I say, distort what I say. School should teach real life basics at least. Cooking, saving money, grafting the beasts of our mind. Diversity, disability and so much more. Not to appease the country's relations. What for? When a country wars with another country? Leaders aren't out in front. Who would be? Not the rich, not the famous, but you and me. They start fights and we die for them. That equality. That equality. That equality. That equality. If you live by what you have in the bank, wear and rep, then you're under their control. And that debt is a bigger debt than an open free mind. You live for companies, whether poor, wearing tall clothes from a charity. Alone with no name or home, we're still the same. No material gain is worth as much as a brain. You disagree? You should feel ashamed. Back to basics, away from what they claimed. We're born as humans, we're all the same. You've become zombies, defected, no brain. Look at me, like I should be the one ashamed. I won't drop to your level, that higher one you claimed. How much more engaged would kids be if he or she learned wordplay practically? Musical freedom, not theory. Learning other people's cultures, diversity. From basic living to improving individually, to improving globally as one race, peacefully, at least to be able to compromise and see a future for all, not just for celebrities or money, but to really be free. Call it unrealistic, ready to dismiss it. Why? Cause you're constricted and dissed quick. It's shit, only us who struggle stay sick when they're the real, sick and twisted.
They don't understand you. They don't understand me. They don't understand us or what they do to humanity.
Don't know my story, sorry, no time. There's plenty of tracks of mine, probably many more than you'll find. I'm that shine that lines out your view, whose sign's covered in dirt till it's blind. You pass through, I'm proof for it ain't of you. Few knew such a mind you. I'm proof that every test grew with strength. I carry through all the pain, insane, it drains at length. Running on empty, such an underdog, I'ma stomach every odd to be free. Hoping humanity will see what I see, potentially peace completely for everybody.
They don't understand you. They don't understand me. They don't understand us or what they do to humanity.
You've got no access to the knowledge of their education. They want you to know what lead you're facing. Family connections, placing them in developing more finances and placements, pasting any kind of healthcare, capital, living arrangements, time, freedom, stability, security, other opportunities, access to all range spent. You won't see in a lifetime. The lifeline's too good to be true. It's hard. Are you harpooned far from the spoon? Silver. They sooner would see a star marooned, mooned till the black hole consumes. Cons who assume with the cons till the circle breaks. It won't resume. Its tune won't change. It ruins. We won't bloom. Boom.
They don't understand you. They don't understand me. They don't understand us or what they do to humanity.
Even Even if our tunes aren't perfectly together, if we work to improve, it's better. Sharing knowledge till our letters are heard for one common cause forever. For everybody to feel real quality, properly go from being property and profit, free to properly being our own prophets. You, me, us, trust. If they give to bust, to thrust us back in the rust. Must you let fame, money shine so bright, over it you fuss. Idolize while they're trying to rise like us, you cuss. Kick down into the dust, just to eat their crust. Them you discuss, you they disgust.
They don't understand you. They don't understand me. They don't understand us, or what they do to humanity.
They're the ones who confuse you, they're the ones who abuse you, they're the ones who use you, seduce, lose and reduce you, introduce you from birth to your worth and hurt you, leave you in dirt loose to abuse you with no excuse to what they say, do with no truce. They tell, you obey, they swell, you stay, you fell, they play, hey, hey. They make us fight to separate, especially over what they got. They say what's right or what's a rate, flashing T's in the spot. They top the top by the time they past our plate, our guts are rot. 10 out of 10, they swat our flies, we're maggots to their bots. Yet you still stop whatever you're doing to get a glimpse, unless their pros outweigh our cons. Think promotion, miracle if it blinks. If it'll benefit them, they'll benefit our limbs. Then still see us chimps and chumps they'll pimp, till we flop dead, forgotten, unsaid in history. Down the path of the misled, led into a mist, it's a mystery how the majority are blindly accepting death so freely. If they know what they're doing to humanity, they don't give a shit about us, our families, or our futures.
They don't understand you. They don't understand me. They don't understand us. They do to humanity. They don't understand you. They don't understand me. They don't understand us. What they do to humanity.
You can think you're the goat in the boat, I'm the soap in the ocean that'll dash your hopes. I'm the pope devoted to my religion, the religion I float is combining these sounds and notes. No self-titled dopes, you ain't the best. What hope was there losing, you ain't the rest. Try claim you like us, then see our debts, claim whatever. I have no inner rest, it's a matter of opinion, and opinion doesn't matter because you spit and spat so much rehearsed chatter. Told what to do, say obey with a team of rat stars, disguised as rap stars, actors, blah blah. Markets, protions, the skill ain't showing, just a cast. The real grace ain't her, name crossed in the dash. Fuck your words, fuck your absurd awards you display. You go on begging for attention as you say,
I am the greatest of all fucking time. I am the greatest of all fucking time.
we can fight as many times as you want. I put you to sleep more than your mum did. Torture us, I let you survive until I'm bored of keeping you alive. Whoops, my gun slips. You wonder why we can't fly when we're either stuck in the middle or the right wing's fighting the left, and vice versa. If we all got along, we'd be soaring, but you're a rug. And I heard you're a lying bitch like Amber Heard. Your words I ain't buying, all lies and absurd. Add all blurred, you deny and then say it occurred. Bitch to snitch, cry and switch like damn you turd. If you rate it art, it's a stop draw. I'm the demolition team and more. Ripping up the drawers so hardcore, the planet falls like humans in war.
I am the greatest of all fucking time. I am the greatest of all fucking time.
I spit the lyrics I wanna spit. I spit my truth, my rhythm. I produce shit, my own hits. Approve, no, then quit. Quit listening about my visions of men and women from Britain to globally cleaning each other while sitting up in their offices or underground lairs, kicking back without real problems, splitting their groups. Fact, they even got some of us as troops to protect their own back, but they won't be at the front when the enemy attacks. The enemy's also us. Facts after facts, your idols are a part of that, and you fund that blindly. No matter if they can't rap, sing, or act, or any of what they're supposed to be. Technology covers the flaws, giving false realities. Meaning the dream of the being fake, desperate for human invented money they make, along with the false love you take. Give yourself a shake, self-hate. You should be your own goat, not mine. You should know your best and shine, and sometimes know to stop for time. Say what you want, this is my rhyme, while they say I
am the greatest of all fucking time.
brain shamed and left your brain raped. Revenge always taken, even when you don't know. When you do, shaken as pains grow. Don't believe me? One day you will. If you haven't died before, my revenge you'll kill. You're so naive, you think you got skills. You've been dealt with, I laugh and chill.
Whatever the time, whatever the day, whatever the time, whatever I say, whatever the time, whatever you stay, whatever the time. Even if you pray, you're in my sights. My patience can run, whatever the time. One day it'll come when you least expect it. Time will run out, my revenge is coming, there is no doubt. Revenge is coming, there is no doubt.
No doubt, it's coming or it's gone. Fingers shout brag, fronting in scorn. That's your norm, I'm quiet and strong. Think I'll incriminate myself in a song. Chatting what you done, all I do is a yawn. I've heard this bragging on, their life's porn. This ain't about you, it's just to inform. Any others doing wrong will also mourn. I don't start, but I won't leave it either. My heart beats the beat, bullies fake teachers. I'm deeper than this speaker, unmade feature. Silent leader turning your God to a believer. Not a preacher, I'm a peace seeker. Call me a insomniac sleeper. Confused geezer, with your wrong attitude and demeanor. We'll have the peace seeker, like a cleaner.
Whatever the time, whatever the day, whatever the time, whatever I say, whatever the time, whatever you stay, whatever the time. Even if you pray, you're in my sights. My patience can run, whatever the time. One day it'll come when you least expect it. Time will run out, my revenge is coming, there is no doubt. Revenge is coming, there is no doubt.
This might not save, but dark so does. I'll fuck you up, hitting all your loves. Mum, dad, sisters, bruvs, friends, family, enemies. Cuss me, trust me, I'll fuck you up. If I take over, I cut gut, leave you stuck. So corrupted, tortured for eternity, burning brightly for the demons to fuck. On levels you never comprehend or understand, until the days bend to my upper hand. For all evils I send to attend like fans. Your experience why the worst are all banned. Revenge comes in many forms, not all are planned. Nobody has or will escape as it lands. You better hope it's specialist who takes the stand, cause if it's me, you'll be infinitely damned.
Whatever the time, whatever the day, whatever the time, whatever I say, whatever the time, whatever you stay, whatever the time. Even if you pray, you're in my sights. My patience can't run, whatever the time. One day it'll come when you least expect it. Time will run out, my revenge is coming, there is no doubt.
There was this conversation between a dad and his son. He said, son, I'm the product of my dad and my mum. Good, bad, I learned it from them and some. But then I'm in the world and I'm stunned. In prison there's no cheating, no lying, or there's consequences. Outside it's being lived by those giving cons a sentence. How's that make sense? If you protest it's a nuisance. Grown into confused, abused, used no sense. So if you believe what you see and read on these feeds, how you breathe, bleed, live and need, lead your life and beliefs. Who do you believe? When you listen and learn who's who leaves. The seeds of trust does not mean they grow trust either. When you have to grow quick, it takes self to be a believer. Not what you follow as you become a leader. Not wealth, not status, not all the dreams they sell to heal ya. to distract you from the acts they oppose to appeal ya. Yet they do it as in do what you're told, not how we play, huh? They've covered their backs to show good and opposed, feeding you facts, all acts to distract, turn your nose. The very thing they say you're fighting now stands. Understand that it creates it more, now it shows. Let's take racism, they created that hate to separate us. Nowadays they say they're against it, can you trust? They still make the stories to divide and confuse you. Racism is racist in itself, can't you see what's true? There's more than whites and blacks, more about all they attack, all to create havoc. One arm on your shoulder, other with knife in back. No matter the colours of the rainbow they're feeding you eat, it all ends up the same colour, maybe two as you bleed in defeat. Yeah, when you see it and notice it, you're seen as wrong. Seen that seed you grew from no longer belongs. Trapped, unable to make others see they're done. They silence us, telling the world is treason and dumb. The fact betrayal of a country exists is what's missed. It shouldn't exist, not because it's how they say it's wrong because countries should all belong. Together it's gone, no longer exists. Get it? I said it. Yeah, it's me promoting human peace, a future improving. Let's say this song's part of the proof in the pudding. Going through my songs glued in, time consuming, parodying meanings of my words so that I'm losing, convincing you I'm the wrong thing till you give in. So concluding, thinking about a transparent world stinks, thinking about a level playing field down the sink. What percentage of people enjoy the life they've got? Be wary of those who say they wouldn't stop. Step back, study, and you'll grow knowing one thing: you've been you, don't stop growing for nothing. What's your oxygen? What helps you breathe and believe, son? Your real God, nature, on earth, that's a tree, son.
I hope you're listening chilled, the words spilled, minor disses to instill, no more lines to fill the lines you seal, into the knowledge you feel, music combines the real, binds the lines they kill, I'm the sign I reveal, no deal, no hidden to fill for your hard-earned money, kneel, not to me but the mill of a mind's creation with a combination of sounds they say we steal, when the spill is far from the truth, something's proof, we appreciate it enough to be part of our mind's creation for our own history books. I love words, I love sounds, I love words, I love sounds, I love
okay, taboo play, start true, who you are. All my views through life that I've seen, how my life has been, my team. Though you avoid me, my team still human beings, human scene. Could help the unseen be seen. Like the curious videos, no budget film production screams.
As the world turns, so does my mind. As the cold churns, so does my mind. As the old burns, we learn to refine the kind of levels to what they're blind.
Here you go, this is a theory you don't wanna hear. But here I go with this, hear me before I disappear. I know where we from. Oh, I know what we're on. Oh, planet experimental, experiments meant all mental. Earth inhabitable, they dabble till moonlight falls. Gravity stabilizes, experiments begin. Gradually creations rise, all mix in. Moonface means all sides lit all day, all night, right? Of course they're always watching, we're all inside. Played with, made to destroy each other. The simplest thing made complicated, covered in our seas, our governments, our media. Our lives clearly controlled with fear. Nah, depends who you know, not what you know's clear, huh? If anyone believes me, will I appear? Huh?
Another year, another lap of the sun, another cheer, another slap of the dumb. Planet Earth, the experimental planet, moon-based experts who studied and planned it.
Freedom, the illusion, we're not losing, but who's cruising? Those doing the ruling or they puppets are higher choosing? It's confusing how abusing and using they are, yet the majority are proving to accept under par. And this ain't golf, though there are a lot of holes. Modern adults, two-faced hidden real roles. Add all the false info, separation dough, all designed to break and take your soul. Alien flow, glow, so you know nowhere to go. Grow, manipulated minds flow, man flicker you great show. Too late, no, take a step back, see how people hold. Fuck, stop feeding the growth of riches while we slow. Spitting facts, say you act like I don't exist or I'm pissed. Splitting tracks, track back consistent, you missed. Predictions I predicted, how shit it is, infinite list. Conviction of convictions, my fiction's fact you dissed.
How bacteria turned into us. How most don't stick to trust. How we grow to be set to rest. If we know their deaths are bust. Another year, another lap of the sun, another cheer, another slap of the dumb. Planet Earth, the experimental planet, moon-based experts who studied and planned it.
In simplest terms, we're their fodder, we're their test subjects. The sea, moon and government owners got you wrecked, direct. Every aspect affected, dissected, what do you expect? Poor neglected, rich protected, with respect rejected. Life's a simulation, a game till you eject, disconnect. A situation of manipulation before our first connected. With every generation, each operation tightens intellect. In the end, every aspect controlled, till no retrospect. Incorrect, if you're in the debt, in the education. No appreciation, civilization, slaves to regulations. Constant observation, examination, each population. Each nation information from foundations to separation. Only salvation will be to step back as a child, then see. Isolation frees obligations through brainwashing, then we combine information, evaluating how we could really be. Cooperating, correlating, operating humanely.
Another year, another lap of the sun, another cheer, another slap of the dumb. Planet Earth, the experimental planet, moon-based experts who study
It's the legendary mythical basilisk, kin of serpents mixed with the kin of your bitch. Lethal, people stand and they'll die quick. Venom so sick, it's deadly, highly toxic. Switch if you believe the weakness that they tell you. Roosters crow, you snitch, you're through. You fucking weasel, I smash your mirror too. Nothing will stop me, whatever you do. Including magic, it's tragic if the name is only known from some bullshit overhyped series you own. I'm the deadly secret, the hidden threat alone. I'm capable together as bands, I'm bands to the bone. B13, be hurting, flirting with danger before a teen. When you had your head in magazines, I loaded magazines. Full clip, pulled it back, held it to my head clean. Till I pulled the trigger, blowing out my thoughts to smithereens. a.k.a. my split personalities. Personally they carry me through the tragedies. Mixing basilisk, can't so many more. This crew is trustworthy, loyal to the core. The protector, the child, the perpetrator, the intellectual, the rebel, the caregiver, the anxious, the seductive, the observer, the confused, the rationalizer, the aggressor, the victim, the performer, the repressed, and the original me, the amnesic mess. Blended into a body, under stress. We fight on B.A.D. to the S. Who you've met, who you're gonna meet next. If you don't believe you'll be vexed. Till the wrong one wrings your neck. So shut the fuck up and show the respect.
B.A.D.S will torture. Don't moan.
B.A.D.S to the bone. I'll terrorize you in your love, I'll terrorize you in your sleep, I'll terrorize you in the afterlife. From me you can't creep. I'm the terrorist terrified of whether high or deep. The type of terror you can't imagine or repeat. Fuck a quick death through the torture slow. Blind to what's left, taste the drain of your soul. Smell the horrors as your senses blow. Till they're beyond cold from every hole. Oh, dark soul who's absorbed be completely as a whole. To the point that we're one even if the body folds. Moving on we get to where we wanna be. I told you, B.A.D.S from the soul to the bones of our host soul. From existence to eternity my presence is free. Meaning I'll be permanently part of everybody. Everything, earth, fire, water, air, and beyond which none of you can declare. Yeah.